Hey guys, morning. I hope you're all good. I just want to do a very quick video to say thank you so much for those people that are supporting me in this new venture. It's very exciting, it's very terrifying, I really don't know what I'm doing, but what I want to do is share tips, ideas, tricks, and just anything that can help you in your little acting journey. As I said before, some of these things are from my book, shameless plug. It's all in the lines, available on iTunes and on Amazon as a hardback. Slightly different cover to that. I don't know if you can see any of that. I'm probably quite rubbish at doing that. But what I wanted to talk to you today was another thing about learning lines and what I call thought linking. Now, again, you might have a situation where you've got a block of passage and you can't remember what the next line is. Thought linking, I just came up with the name really. But a lot of magicians and a lot of mentalists use this, and what it is actually imagining a picture in your head of the part of the dialogue that you're trying to remember. And the more ridiculous the picture, the easier your mind will be to recall what that next line is. Okay, I'll give you an example for start off with. I'm doing something called Anne Frank, the Diary of Anne Frank. This is my script. It's got a little bit, but that's not all of it. Believe me, it's just fallen apart because it got very wet the other day, as my drink spilled all over it. Okay, enough of that. Right, so there's a bit, and I'm just going to give you a little bit of the script, and I can tell you where I may be having a certain problem, and I'll tell you how to go over it. So there's a bit that goes, while the workmen are in the building, from 8 to 6 we must keep completely quiet, so no shoes, and move only when absolutely necessary. We can't run any water, we can't flush the toilet. Okay, so if my block is I can't remember what comes after move only when absolutely necessary, which it then goes, we can't run any water. I've just talked about walking around in the building. It says, while the workmen in the building, we must keep completely quiet, so no shoes. So if I can't think of what the next thing to say is, and move only when absolutely necessary, if I can't remember to go, we can't run any water, because it's a slight thought change, if I can't remember what that line is, what I might do, and if it might be that I'm really struggling to remember it, and I've been to rehearsals and I can't remember it, I can't remember how it links. So I can't remember it by doing words, so I'll find another way of doing it. Now, I could do the other way I showed you, which was linking the words, the end of the words, but this is another thing, and like mentalists and magicians also use it. So what it is you can imagine, for example, you're running around in this building with shoes, and there's water around your feet, and you can imagine, there's loads of water like running around my feet. What's this? It must be something's sprung a leak, and that makes you think of, water. We can't run any water because you've just imagined the fact that you're running around in water. Now, if you build up that picture in your head, that picture of you running around in a building with loads and loads of water and sploshing around, and then you've just said in your lines, you said, so no shoes, move only when absolutely necessary, so we can't run any water. It makes you think, your brain then clicks in and goes, I've just been thinking about water. Oh, hang on, we can't run any water. It's another trick to learning the lines. It's better to learn the lines as they are written, but there are tricks and things to help you to focus on getting the lines out. You obviously want to get the thought out, because the thought in this piece is that they have to keep completely quiet. That's the whole ethos of this whole phrase, is they must keep completely quiet, otherwise they'll get discovered by the Nazis and sent to concentration camps. So it's deadly serious, but in your head you're going, I can't think what that next line is, I've got no idea. So your thought process says, okay, well, we can't run any water. So before it, you going, okay, I'm running around in this building, there's water on my feet. Oh, we can't run any water. It just makes your brain just think of it. So you find a most ridiculous picture in your head when it comes to that phrase even though you might be in the moment of doing the piece, your head will then remember that picture, and then that will prompt you to remember the line. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that one. Very quick one. Hopefully the camera wasn't moving around quite so much because I wasn't running around getting a train. So I'll speak to you the next time. I think I'm going to talk about the title of my book. It's called "It's All in the Lines." Look out for that one because that's going to be a biggie. And although it's a big subject, it's a lot to discuss. But it's really important, and once you get it, you'll go, that's just too easy, and it will just make your life so much easier. Okay, thanks a lot for listening to me waffle on. Hope you didn't mind the washing machine in the background. Speak to you soon. Oh, by the way, yeah, I've also added a YouTube channel. You can find that on the Actordude. Look in YouTube and look for the Actordude, and look up the channel and join the channel. Cool. Thanks a lot. Speak to you later. Bye.